Yep.
We're good? All right.
Good afternoon. My name is Detective Brad Harries, Bradherries. I'm with the Austin Police Department Cold Case Homicide and Missing Persons Unit, and I am at the rank of detective. First, I want to express our thoughts and condolences for the involved families in this case. This is an ongoing homicide investigation, and so there are some details of the investigation that I will not be able to address at this point. I first want to recognize the interagency cooperation that's occurred in this case, specifically with the Texas Rangers, the Sheriff's Office from Jefferson County, Texas, the Louisiana State Police, and all these other assisting agencies who have been involved in this case, in the pursuit of the suspect in this case, and in the continuing investigation. I'm going to go through and highlight some of the details of the investigation that began on Sunday, July 7th. On Sunday, July 7th, families from two individuals, San Juana Macias, a 40-year-old female, and Jaime Jerome Wingwood, a 40-year-old male, contacted the Austin Police Department. The family of San Juana Macias were advising that their family member was missing and they did not know the location of her. The family of Mr. Wingwood were advising they believed that Ms. Macias had been injured and possibly killed. The family members had received text messages and calls from Mr. Wingwood that led us to believe that Ms. Macias was in imminent danger. At approximately 6:30 on Sunday, July 7th, the Austin Police Department Cold Case Homicide and Missing Persons Unit was contacted by patrol and was briefed up on the case. The detective on call began to work on this case from an investigative standpoint to try and locate Wingwood and Macias. Wingwood, Macias, and a vehicle that they were believed to be in were entered into Texas and national databases. On Monday, July 8th, the Austin Police Department was contacted by Jefferson County, Texas, their sheriff's office, indicating that they were in pursuit of the vehicle associated with Mr. Wingwood and Ms. Macias. That pursuit continued into Louisiana. It was entered into by numerous law enforcement agencies, and the pursuit ultimately ended in Calcasieu Parish, Louisiana. The driver of that vehicle was identified as Mr. Wingwood. After Mr. Wingwood was taken into custody, we sent a detective from the Austin Police Department Cold Case Homicide and Missing Persons Unit, who was accompanied by a ranger with a Texas Ranger, to move down to that area of Louisiana to conduct an investigation there on scene. On Tuesday, July 9th, detective with the Austin Police Department Cold Case Homicide and Missing Persons Unit and a Texas Ranger were able to speak with Mr. Wingwood in jail in Calcasieu Parish, Louisiana. Mr. Wingwood made statements that led us to a motel in the I-35 and 290 area. Officers responded to that location on Tuesday, July 9th, and located a female deceased inside of a motel room. That female's physical descriptors are consistent with those of San Juan Macias. Once that body was located, this turned into a death investigation from a missing persons investigation. It is believed that those two investigations are involving the same individuals. The investigation now becomes cooperative with the Austin Police Department Homicide Unit. The autopsy for that person who is located inside that motel room is still continuing. It's still pending, and the cause and manner of death are still pending. The investigation is currently being led by the Austin Police Department Homicide Unit. It has been transferred from the Austin Police Department Cold Case Homicide and Missing Persons Unit over to the Homicide Unit. And any tips related to Ms. Macias or Mr. Wingwood from the past 5 to 7 days, we ask that you contact the Austin Police Department Homicide Tip Line at 512-477-3588 or Crime Stoppers at 512-472-TIPS.
Do investigators suspect he killed her?
At this point, there have been indications that are consistent with that, but charges have not been filed in this case at this point.
Was July 7th the last time her family and friends had seen her, or was it earlier than that? When was the last time anyone had seen her?
The last time that her family saw her was before that day, before Sunday, July 7th.
Was it, can you say 4th or 6th?
I didn't interview the family, and so I don't know the specific date, but I know that it was before that date. I do not believe that they saw her on that Saturday, the 6th.
What did Mr. Wingwood say to his family that led them to call police themselves?
I appreciate that question. It's a good one. Unfortunately, that's part of the investigation that we're still working on and still moving forward with those charges in this case.
What motel was she found in? I know you sent it the Roadway Inn, or is that
Yes,
North
that's what was
Austin?
previously released, and
And
that
that's
is
in
correct.
North Austin?
It's in North Austin, the 290 and I-35 area. Yes, ma'am.
Is that in the area where she lives?
I don't know her residence address.
Do you know what the history was between them? Have there been any calls? Have there been any domestic violence, protective orders, anything like that?
Thank you. The relationship between Mr. Wingwood and Ms. Macias is long going. They've been on and off dating for an extended period of time, and they have had calls in the past with the Austin Police Department. The specifics of those, I do not know, but at the time, they were not believed to have been dating.
Was it true that was recent? That was a recent development that they had just broken up?
I'm sorry.
Was it, they had just broken up, that's what I heard.
Oh, I don't know the date that they broke up. It seems like it was an ongoing on and off relationship.
Are Austin police still in Louisiana right now?
Right now, it's my understanding that our assets are moving back here to the Austin area.
So what is holding up the charges, or what's causing the charges to still be in flux pending?
Well, as you know, the concept of murder, we have to have the pronouncement, and we have to have the cause and manner of death, and that's just procedural that's being conducted right now by the ME's office. And once they conduct their investigation, then we'll be able to move forward and assess that, whether we're going to move forward with charges in this case.
Last question.
Is it known yet how long Ms. Macias had been in that hotel room?
It's unknown.
Okay, thank you.